cold night.
Especially after the long day hiking.
It was fun though. I got a little winter burn.
And it's nice to just sit down and take the weight off our feet, and maybe should we tell a few stories?
I love that part of this trip.
Sure, Todd. Let's tell a few stories about some of the interesting things that happened in the woods.
Are you going to go first, Brian?
I think I will. There was a very large boulder at the top of the mountain. The boulder wasn't dull gray, boring colors. This boulder had a pattern of red and gold that ran all the way to the top of it and then down the back side of it. And every time hikers saw it, something unusual happened.
Graham, I think we should push that boulder down the hill.
Okay. I'm feeling like I could do that. Right
I feel
now.
like I could do anything.
Anything?
They both jumped back. All of a sudden, they felt a tingling and a buzzing in their hands after touching the boulder.
Oh my God, Peter. Oh my God, Peter. It's like Christmas when you rub the floor and then you take the tinsel and it shocks you.
There's some sort of charge coming off it. I'm just going to touch it again.
Be careful.
Ugh!
Here.
He was zapped. He was zapped. After he touched it, he was thrown back at least 4 feet. There was a high energy charge to this boulder.
Oh my God, are you all right, Peter? Peter!
I think
Wake up!
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, but you were out for like a minute. Do you remember anything?
I can remember speaking to Dad.
Holy crap.
I can remember it like it was real.
The boulder was actually a portal into another dimension.
Look at it. Do you want to walk? Can you get up? Here, get up.
Yeah. I think I need to touch it again, Graham.
Okay. Can I hold your hand this time? I want to go back. I want to see something.
Okay.
It was like a craving. It was overwhelming. They just had to touch it. It was worse than craving chocolate cake. They just had to have more of the boulder.
So we'll touch it together.
Yes. On the
On
count of
three?
3. Yeah, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
3!
Yeah!
They were not just thrown back 4 feet. They were thrown into another dimension.
Wow. It's like our old bedroom.
It's so much smaller than I remember it.
Oh my God. There's my ventriloquist doll.
And there's my poster of the Backstreet Boys.
You were so cute then.
Then they heard him. They heard their father's voice.
Oh no! Get under the bed! Get under the bed, Peter.
Yeah. His feet. You can see his feet.
This wasn't just a dream or a vision. They were actually thrown back to that day and that point in time where their father came into their room because they were misbehaving.
Graham, this is the day when he ripped all our posters up and destroyed your ventriloquist dummy.
Maybe we should have a do-over. Maybe this is our time to be strong.
We can stand up to him.
Okay, Peter.
But what they didn't understand, that Peter and Graham were not aware of, is there are no do-overs. There is no changing time. And when you relive it, second time, it's far more intense than it was the original.
If we shoot out, and we'll stop him. If we go on 3.
The power of 2 on the count of 3 will overpower him and become free.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Run, Peter, run!
Run, Graham!
We did it! We're outside our bedroom,
But it's still the same time. It's still the altered dimension. They may have gotten out of their room, but they did not get out of the dimension.
now we're in when we were 16. And I crashed the car.
That was the worst day ever.
Then the voice came again. They heard him. They heard their father. Peter, Graham, what the hell happened?
How do we get out of this? There's gotta be a way.
It wasn't Graham's fault, Dad.
Tell him the truth.
It just happened. It's not our fault.
Tell him the truth.
They realized they had one more chance to the power of 2 on 3, and then they did it. They transferred again into another.
We're back. We're back with the boulder.
We faced our fears.
I don't think we should touch the boulder again. I think
No! I feel good inside. I like me.
I like you too.
I like you too. Let's go back down the hill and be happy with our lives.
And so they did. Never to return to the top of Mount Bumhorn again.
Nice, Brian. I wouldn't mind a do-over of some of our times at college when things went wrong.
Yeah, Jerry, that would be nice.
But there are no do-overs in life, are there?
No, Todd.
No.
We're going to give you one chance with your story, Todd. Are you up to this? No do-overs?
Fine, I'll tell my story of pity. It was the best day of her life. Judith was getting married. She was standing in her room in front of her grandmother's mirror, in her grandmother's dress. And she felt pretty.
I think it means even more wearing grandma's dress. It's going to be an even more special day. It'll be like she was here.
Judith, it fits you perfectly.
It's weird, but it seems like it's almost destined that I should wear this, Mom.
We didn't even have to alter it. You're right, sweetheart. It must be destiny.
There was a knock at the door. And Mother went to see who was there. But there was no one.
That was odd.
You'd think
Judith, there's no one at the door. I just, it must be my nerves.
You'd think they'd leave us alone on my wedding day. Everybody knows I'm getting married.
The whole town knows, dear.
Again, there was a knock at the door.
Okay, one more time. I'll check and see who's at the door. Judith. No one's here.
A chill came through the door and lit up the mirror.
Close the door, Mom. It's so cold in here now.
Judith, look at the mirror. It's fogging up. Oh.
It's weird.
I can see the dress in the mirror, but I can't see your face.
As they were looking into the mirror, Judith's face began to slowly age.
Mom, what's happening?
Oh dear, that's your grandmother's face in the mirror.
My face doesn't look like that, does it?
No, dear, that's Grandma.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Judith fell to the ground, and Mother frantically tried to talk to her.
Judith, come on, get up, dear, get up. The gown. You're going to make a mess of everything. Your hair. Come on. Get up, sweetheart.
Calm down, Elaine. Calm down.
I thought that was you, Mother.
You're always so over-dramatic.
Mother, not today. This is Judith's day. This is her wedding day.
I said I'd be here.
Mother, please. Go away.
Judith knew that the grandmother was in her, and grandmother wanted to find out the truth about what Mother did and who Judith really is.
You have to reveal it to me today. You have to tell me the truth about Judith. I know you kept something from me.
Just
Mother.
then she jerked back and slowly opened her eyes as Judith.
What's happening, Mom?
Everything's all right, dear. Mommy's here.
Judith turned to her and her face changed. And said,
What's happening? Mom, there's something wrong with me.
Darling, it's not you, it's your grandmother. She's trying to steal the show the way she always did.
Mother knew that at this moment, if she didn't tell the truth, that Judith may never have her life again.
You need to tell me, Mum. I know there's something really wrong with this family. And I need to know before I make this commitment to Stephen.
Oh, Judith, darling. Your grandmother was a witch. I am a witch. Stephen doesn't need to know.
What does that mean?
It means you have you have inherited a few extra abilities that most mortal people don't have.
I don't want to be evil. We're not evil witches, are we?
Darling,
Judith knew that at this moment, she must decide.
I don't want to be a witch. I don't
No.
care.
You're special, darling. It means you're special. You can do certain things. Stephen doesn't have to know.
Judith took the mirror and threw it across the room and broke it into 1,000 pieces.
Now you have done it. That mirror has been in the family for hundreds of years. You have pissed off your grandmother.
I don't care. I'm my own person. I'm not going to follow this family's traditions. I'm going to be my own person. I'm going to make my own way.
The door opened, and Mother started melting and turning into mist. She floated out the door. And Judith looked pretty again. So that's it, guys.
Okay. Nicely done, Todd. I know you're a bit obsessed with witchcraft and stuff like that, so it wasn't a great surprise you came up with that story.
Well, I just remember Mom always looking in the mirror going, I look so old.
You almost make it sound like it really happened.
You never know.
Okay. My story now. So my story starts on a stormy night. We have Brian and Hilda sat in watching the television as their parents have gone out for the evening. These children ages 8 and 9 probably aren't old enough to be left home alone as they are, but their parents left them inside watching Titanic, thinking that that movie was so long that they would return before the children lost interest and started causing any mischief.
Wow. That boat is really big.
Oh, this is my favorite part. She stands on the front of the boat and he holds on to her. I like this.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Get on the couch and I'll hold you. Okay.
Oh.
You are
La 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 la.
you're queen of the ocean.
La 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 la.
This is a happy movie, huh?
Oh, I like being on the front of the boat.
They're so cute.
Oh, look at my hair, how it's blowing. See, it's blowing in all these different directions. Look at it.
Oh, and that dress. I love your dress.
Oh, hey, don't let go. Oh.
Oh!
Ah!
Not this day, not this night.
Hilda had fallen headfirst off the sofa and landed in a pile. Brian looked down in great fear that he'd done great damage to his sister.
Oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. You're bleeding.
My head hurts. Ah!
Okay, I put a Band-Aid on it.
I want Mom. I want
What's
Mom.
happening? No!
Brian knew that Mum and Dad weren't going to come back for at least another couple of hours, and he was going to have to do something to keep his sister content and settled in her injured state.
You're bleeding. I'm going to cut my finger and give you some blood. Okay?
I guess. I don't know.
You're here. Drink it.
Oh.
Do you feel better?
Ick. I feel worse.
Hilda's face had turned purple. Then it changed to blue.
Okay, I'm gonna blow in your mouth air.
I think I'm dying.
Oh no!
As Brian blew, his sister's legs inflated, and as he took his mouth away, they went down smaller than normal size. This shouldn't be happening.
Oh my gosh! Maybe I'll hide you. I'll bury you in the backyard.
But I'm not dead. You can't bury me. I'm not dead.
I can't let Mom find you. I'll say you ran away. I have to.
Brian grabbed his sister's arm and went to drag her out into the garden. But turning around, he found he only had the arm. Hilda was left behind still on a pile on the floor.
Oh my God. What is happening? Why is... I'll sew her back together. Hilda, I'm sewing your arm back on.
Ow.
Oh.
Hilda's arm was back on, but Brian's confidence was shattered. He didn't know what to do with his sister.
I guess I have to take my own life so that you will be spared. That's what's happening in the movie. So that's what I must do. Hilda, you must live. Go on. I will take. I will
Hilda.
Ryan.
live.
Hilda grabbed his ankles, pulling him down. She didn't want her brother to sacrifice himself, not for her sake.
Pull me back up.
Brian's leg fell off. He was coming to pieces as well. It wasn't just his sister. Something was happening in the room.
We're like rag dolls.
We're in the movie. That's what's happening. Look, it's in the movie. We're drowning.
They embraced each other. And as they put more pressure, their bodies fell apart. And there was just a load of body pieces on the floor. Later that evening, when their parents returned, they found the movie had finished. And all that was there on the floor by the sofa was a pile of jumbled, assorted limbs.
Oh, that was really good.
I find mannequins so creepy. I just thought I'd bring that in.
That was one of my favorite movies, Mannequin. But she
Okay,
was a
cool.
nice mannequin.
Yeah, I took it a bit twisted.
Oh, that's the best way.
So yeah, I think it's bedtime, guys. I don't know if you can sleep after that, but
No, we're all sleeping in the same tent tonight.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, I love you guys.
love you too.
Good
Cheers.
night. Good night.